Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Aditya Putra Pratama and I'm from C class year 2021. So today I'm gonna tell and try to describe what is manner of articulation it is. So let's move to the material. Okay, you guys must be curious what is the definition of manner of articulation it is, right? So manner of articulation is the type of closure made by the articulators and the degree of obstruction of the airstream by those articulators. The way in which the airstream, usually from the lungs, is interfered within order to produce a speech sound. Manner of articulation described is how the tongue, lips, jaw, and other speech organs are involved in making a sound make contact. Often the concept is only used for the production of consonant. Manner of articulation divided of 6 types. The first one is nasal. Nasal consonants are created when you completely block airflow through your mouth and let the air pass through your nose. There are 3 nasal consonants in English. The first one is which is mud and clam. Oral passage is blocked by closing the lips. It's called bilabial. The second one is now and ma. Oral passage is blocked by pressing tongue tip against the alveolar ridge. It calls alveolar. And the third is the example when you use is going and funk. Oral passage is blocked by pressing the back. The second type of manner of articulation is stop. Stop similar to nasal consonant. Stop consonant occur when the vocal tract is closed completely. But for stops, the airflow is not redirected through the nose. Instead, the air quickly builds up pressure behind the articulators and then releases in the burst. English contains the following stop consonant. The first example is purse and rat. Oral passage is blocked by closing the lips, which is bilabial. The second example of bilabial in stop is back and cap. And we move to the alveolar example. It's T, tap, and rat. Oral passage is blocked by pressing the tongue tip against the alveolar ridge. The second example of alveolar in this type, which is stop, is deep and bad. Oral passage is blocked by pressing the tongue tips against the alveolar ridge, which is the definition of alveolar. The last is example of filler, which is kite and back. Block airflow with the back of tongue against the soft plate. The other type of manner of articulation is fricative. Fricative, whereas nasal and stop consonant involve a complete block of the vocal tract. Fricative sound involve only partial block of the vocal tract, so that air has to be forced through a narrow channel. Stop. In stop, consonant is created when you block airflow completely with your tongue against the alveolar ridge. But if you let up with the tongue a bit and let the air seep through, you make an as fricative consonant. As you can see, there is an example of fricative, and there is 2 types of fricative, which is voice and unvoiced. I'm gonna try to show you how to make sounds of voice and unvoiced. In voice, there's T and H. It's gonna be sounds like them, and in unvoiced, T and H sound thin. Another type of manner of articulation is fricative. A fricative and stop consonant makes sweet love to fricative consonants. The bastard of spring is known as a fricate consonant. The fricate consonant stops with the air building up behind an articulator, which then releases through a narrow channel as a fricative, instead of clean bursts as stops do. The English fricate sounds are ch, chick, and match. Air is blocked with tongue just beyond the alveolar ridge, post-alveolar, then released as a fricative. And the second is j, jam, and badge. Air is blocked with tongue just beyond the alveolar ridge. Post alveolars gain, then release a fricative. The other type of manner of articulation is approximant. Approximant similar to how no one quite knows whether to classify a tomato as a fruit or a vegetable. No one quite knows whether to classify approximant sound as vowel or consonant. Approximants are created when two articulars come close together but not quite close enough to create air turbulence. The resulting sound is more like a fast vowel than anything else. For example, the W approximant is easily a fast U sound. Say U, A really fast, and you get a word Y. So these guys really are going through an identity crisis. There are three English approximants. The first one is what and howard. Back of tongue raised to volume, but not too close. And lips are real rounded, velar. The second is yes and bu. Tongue raised to hard palate, but not too close. Palatal. The other type of manner of articulation is lateral. Lateral consonants are created when the tongue blocks the middle of your mouth so that air has to pass around the sides. There is one lateral consonant in English, which is lock, which is created when you place the tongue at the alveolar ridge. If you play close intention, however, you will notice that there are actually two distinct sound in English. The second is sound is called dark which would soon be my real name were Leonard or something, and it is created by moving the back of your tongue toward the velum. So it is the end of my videos, and those are the material that I have planned to share with all of you guys. I hope you enjoy and thank you very much. My name is Aditya Putra Pratama. See ya!